Are you stuck?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, good morning. Who is your buddy here?
I'm going to take him home. I'm not going to shout either.
Yeah, the traffic's kind of loud and there's noise behind us, so we're going to have to kind of speak up here.
You're going to need microphones is what you're
The microphones we have problems with too, so sometimes they cut in, they bleed out, they make squeak noises, they don't work properly. So our experience has been just speak up. But where are we at today? It looks like we're in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, see? All you have to do is read.
There you go. So we're staying in Pigeon Forge and we scooted down to Gatlinburg and we're checking out the strip here. And there is no shortage of things to do here.
I hope you brought your wallet.
Yeah, it's very expensive here already. We've experienced that. $20 just to park. We're not even talking about attraction prices. So hard to see right here without getting ran over, but we are at Ripley's, believe it or not. And we're going to check out the festivities. There's a lot going on here.
Terry, are you okay?
The shrinking of heads was a humiliating thing to do to an enemy. Robbed them of normal rebirth.
100 years, sure, the sea and the Amazon jungle. When they were discovered, they were wearing what appears to be miniature heads. They called them mountains. The rest of the world called them shopping heads. I have traveled over 200 countries all over South America to introduce something that's simply disturbing and fascinating. A friend told me of a German scientist who ventured into the land of Ashura in hopes of learning the secrets. 6 months later, a shopping head with a red beard and white hair was offered for sale. The shrinking of human heads is a painted part of the Ashura.
In one hand? Yeah. It says unstacked.
That's
Only 6.
only 6. Yeah.
Okay, do me. No.
Shows how to really get in. Start with an easy bit. Well, with the camera, we'll try to find a bit.
It needs to be a little higher.
Bend, Madam Mayor, bend!
That was pretty good. I was in there so good you didn't even see it. I walked right by me.
It makes you giant.
Oh.
This is the one time you're gonna be on. Yeah. The only time I'll be taller than this.
Right? You got stuck in the box.
You look. Are you stuck?
Yes.
That's going to be a problem.
I don't know.
Change places.
You're a giant. I feel so short.
I've been in sideshow business for almost 40 years.
As I'm saying, I'm wrapping metal coils around our necks for the age of fat and slowly adding more as we grow. Cayenne women can stretch their necks up to 15 inches.
Amazing.
Do you know what this actually means?
I never really considered it until now. But my hand, it's a paper I always keep. You may have noticed the unique feature growing from it.
Look, it's $1 million. Load it up. We're going to take them home with us. We'll be millionaires.
You can see a clean spot right here where people rub in the belly.
But did they rub the sweet spot right here?
I don't think so.
It lights up.
on. Can you hold your tongue? Do the challenge. Do it. Do it. Do it. All you have to do is move and shake your tongue just like her. We'll see if you know. It is. Do you think you can do challenge 2? Stretching your skin. Not as easy for you to do, is it? No, it's not. It's a challenge. Oh, stretching. Okay, one last challenge. Can you pop your eyes? Try this one at your own risk. If you can do this, you are truly one of a kind. Pop, pop, ow! Pop, ow! Ooh, that was quite a face challenge. Face challenge, madness!
Go girl, go girl. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Flashlight on. Turn on my flashlight. That's made out of shotgun shell.
Look at this horse.
Wow. That's a lot of buttons.
What buttons?
At the same time, I also have this freedom to create an inspiration and artwork. My body is my canvas and paintbrush all in one. Staying at the top of my game is
You thought you were a goner.
I knew there was something. Hey, want to get a bear hug?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
He wanted to give you a kiss.
Really grateful.
Give him a kiss.
My name is Michael Taxidermy, and I create sunlight art. I got into sunlight art because I was tired of using my paint and I love being outside. My process usually begins with sketching.
Two-headed cat.
I always put hair of very dark shades all around.
Three-legged. That's funny looking.
There's a couple of factors that work with one of those patients. Gatlinburg has been such an inspiration. I'm really grateful to be able to create this art in a natural environment. My name is Michael Taxidermy, and I create sunlight art. I got into sunlight art because I was tired of being and I love being outside. My process usually begins with sketching. I decide where to be. I always prepare very dark
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna smack you with them. I'm gonna squish them and love them forever and ever.
So, how did you like Ripley's?
I hope y'all had fun at Ripley's, because we sure did.
What do you think of this Space Needle here? You think we should go up there?
Maybe. There's so many things to do. It'll be hard to decide which ones, because can't do them all. Gotta save some for next time.
I know. Up here they got the Skyway over here. Look at this. I'll rotate around. Behind us is the Skyway. You go up there and then there's a Skyway bridge. But, you know, it's cool, but everything costs a lot of money here. It was $20 just to park. And I think there's some ways around that. We did find like the visitor center where you could park and ride the trolley, and that's free. But it's very limited parking, so I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
Yep, so we're going to go. Hope you guys had fun at Ripley's, and we're on to the next adventure.